Hi everyone, this is Sarah, the Healthy Home Economist, and I want to show you in the next few minutes a great project to do with your kids. Or if your kids are grown and out of the house, you can do it yourself. It's a great way to just start a garden if you don't have a garden, or just to grow some food out of a container very, very simply and easily. Now, what I have here is an organic pineapple from the store, and most people don't know that you can grow a pineapple plant with this top right from a pineapple that you purchase at the store. Very, very easy. You don't have to start it from a seed. So if this is something you would like to try, go ahead and get an organic pineapple is what I would recommend. And pick one that has a top that's pretty green. Sometimes you'll find them in half of, it's a little bit dried out here on the top. Get one that's as green as possible, indicating that it's been more freshly picked. All you have to do at this point is just grab a hold of it, and voila, twist off the top. That's it. That's all you have to do. Now you'll see here you've got some of the fruit left. You need to remove that. But before you do that, you're going to need to peel off the leaves that are on the bottom. And I try to get about a ½ inch to an inch at the bottom that is, leaf free. So I'll just peel this away really quickly. And they come off really simply. It's not hard to do. Just grab a handful if you need to. Grab a bunch at a time and just pull it away. It's very important to expose a good portion of the bottom of the plant here. There we go. We've got about a ½ inch, as you can see here, that we've exposed, but we've still got some of the fruit here that needs to be cut away. So go ahead and take a knife and cut it off. And you're going to see at the bottom here we've got these little dots around the bottom of the top, and that's where the roots are actually going to grow. You are now ready to plant your pineapple top. Wasn't that simple? Now some people will suggest putting them in a glass of water and let the roots grow first and then replanting it. You absolutely don't have to do that, and I actually haven't had much luck doing that. This is a top that we planted, my daughter and I planted last week, and you can see there are a couple of little tiny roots that have started to grow here, but it's very brown and is not looking too good at this point. It's not looking like it's going to make it. So I don't suggest doing this. The other alternative is to just take a pot and plant it right into the soil. You can plant it into a container, or you can plant it right into your garden. Pineapples will grow in slightly acidic soil, which is what most gardens are anyway, and you don't have to have great quality soil, which is fantastic, because in Florida our soil is not very high quality. It's very sandy. But pineapples, fortunately, will grow well in poor soil. So that's something that's a bonus if you want to start your garden with a pineapple. They don't like frost, so protect them from frost, but they grow well in full sun or partial sun. And they don't need much water. Pineapples take, you can see you can't see it through the camera, but these are very thick leaves. They're kind of pointy. They're very hardy leaves. The pineapple actually absorbs a lot of their nutrients through the leaves, so that's why they're so sturdy even in full sun, because the leaves are very hardy. Now all you have to do is, when you're ready to pot it into the soil directly, is just make a little hole in the dirt and just pop it right in there, just to the top of where we pulled the leaves away. And you're just going to basically map the soil down around it so it's standing up straight. Put a little mulch around it to protect the soil from evaporation, and there you go. You don't have to water it very much. It doesn't like overly soggy soil. Just slightly moist soil is fine, but you're not going to have to water that very much. And it will stay like that for a few months. For the first few months, you're going to need to just feed it with like a liquid fish emulsion or seaweed emulsion fertilizer, something like that, and make sure the leaves get covered, because it's really going to take most of its nutrition through the leaves in the first few months. And then of course you can repot it once it gets bigger. Pineapple plants do get quite large, and they should be planted about 1 foot apart if you're going to plant multiple ones in your garden. Now once we plant this top, how long till we get an actual pineapple from it? It will take about 2 years, about 24 months. But in the meantime, you're going to have a wonderful plant that's beautiful. It will flower. The pineapple will actually become the flower, and then from that point it'll take another 6 months to ripen. But it's a beautiful plant. It's very fun to grow with your kids and to show them a very easy way to get in contact with their food and show them how easy it is to grow their own food. This is Sarah, the Healthy Home Economist. Why don't you try this project with your kids? It's a lot of fun, and we'll see you next time in the kitchen.